Shalom, family.
Shalom.
We attempted to come before you live, but unfortunately, YouTube server was having problems, and we couldn't. So we decided to just go ahead and record this session and upload it. Anyway, the title of this one is AI, Artificial Intelligence, Replacing Millions of Jobs.
We knew it was coming, family.
We knew it was coming. If you remember, okay, at the end of Whited Out 6, the Demon Seed, my wife said, "Ready or not, here they come." Remember that? We told you they were coming, right? And sure enough, artificial intelligence is coming in like a flood right now. We're going to read you a couple of articles that are very interesting, okay? And we're going to start with this article that's titled,
Walmart is deploying thousands of robots to take over for human workers. What this means for your job. Okay, basically, before I get into the article, this is why it's very important that people look at the handwriting on the wall instead of assuming that everything's going to be all right. A lot of people are employed by Walmart. Walmart is like the go-to place for anyone who needs a quick job, okay?
Yeah.
It used to be, it used to be a time where fast food was like the place to be or the place to go, but Walmart has become that, the local neighborhood job.
yes,
And so this is bad news for anyone who works for Walmart.
yes,
So I'm going to read a little of the article. I'm not going to get into all of it, but just, just enough to highlight the point that we're trying to make. It says Walmart proudly announced a new addition to its stores. Lots of robots. Now, it's amazing to me, but it's highlighted on here.
Yes.
Walmart proudly announces
yes,
a new addition. So the people who run Walmart, for them to say proudly announces, it's almost as if they are disconnected from
Yes.
how that will affect humans. They don't care.
yes,
Okay. It says the robots will take the place of humans and engage in a routine task such as scanning shelf inventory and boxes as they arrive at the stores. Walmart contends that the influx of robots will reduce the number of workers engaged in repeatable, predictable, and manual tasks.
Isn't that something? That's something.
It says, at first blush, this seems relatively innocuous. However, when you consider the deeper and darker ramifications, things start to look frightening. There have been studies conducted heralding the introduction of robotics, artificial intelligence, and other technologies. The reports conclude that this new age of AI will emancipate workers from the monotonous drudgery of their dreary rote task. The studies claim that these displaced workers will be set free to accept more meaningful, wonderful jobs created by robotics and technology. Proponents of the utopian future share roseate pictures and videos of cute, friendly robots to alleviate any suspicions of concern or concerns.
That's funny. They're going to show you pictures of cute robots, real cute robots. I find that's kind of just funny, that's what they plan on doing, showing them working with people hand in hand, to make you so you don't think of nothing like Terminator and all that kind of stuff will ever come about, right? It's kind of funny.
It's really sad, though, because all of these people are going to lose their jobs.
Yes.
But Walmart proudly announces that they're going to have robots taking over human jobs. But they're trying to make you be positive about it, saying, well, these displaced workers are actually going to have more wonderful jobs that are created by the robotics and technology field. How do you know all these people are going to go into robotics and technology?
That's right. Think about the people that work at Walmart, right? a lot of these people, they get jobs at Walmart because that's the only type of job they can get.
That's
right?
qualify
If they
for.
qualify for technology and all those type of jobs, they would go somewhere and get those type of jobs, right?
Right.
Man, to me, it's almost like putting bait on a hook. We're gonna get people to accept this thing. We won't get no one to protest us about this thing, and so we'll be able to push this AI, robotics, artificial intelligence right in their faces, so that eventually we can bring our demons in to occupy these things.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So they start off with something simple like, oh, they're just going to scan the shelves.
Yes.
That's it. They're just going to mop the floors and keep the floors swept. That's all.
Yes.
Remember the iRobot vacuum cleaner where it sweeps the floor?
Yes.
You just turn it on and you just sit there and kick your feet up and it does the work for you.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to go to our second article. It says Walmart is hiring more robots to replace human tasks like cleaning floors and scanning inventory. This is just a similar article to the one that we've just read, and I'm just going to read a little bit of this one as well. It says Walmart is hiring robots to replace human tasks that humans didn't enjoy doing. In a bid to save on labor costs. That's really what it's about. It ain't got nothing to do with people not enjoying their job. Because a lot of these people are like, look, this is all I can do, so, or this is the only job in my community, so they're happy with those jobs. But anyway, it says in a bid to save on labor costs. That's really what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
It's betting on robots to clean floors, sort inventory, and replenish out of stock items in its stores, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. Walmart has several jobs in mind for the new robots. Robot floor cleaners are coming to 1,500 stores. The company says the floor scrubbing was previously a task that could take a human worker 2 to 3 hours each day to complete. Walmart is also adding 600 conveyor belts that can sort inventory automatically and at least 300 bots that can check if shelves are running out of stock after Walmart initially began to test this technology in 2017. All of this is coming at the cost of human labor. The more robots Walmart hires, the fewer people it needs for each task, and the more money it saves across its 4,600 stores in the United States. Walmart says that although it's cutting down on labor for tasks like floor cleaning, it is hiring employees to focus on growing its online business, grocery business. Okay, the move also comes after retail companies like Target and Walmart announced slight wage increases for store workers.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what I find amazing about this, right? You remember little iRobot machines, right? These little vacuum cleaners. You put the batteries in this thing, let this thing charge. You just hit the button and it boop, 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 and it comes on and goes through the whole house and sweeps the floor. When I first saw that thing, I said, "This is incredible. This thing is so incredible." Until it goes over your floor every inch, until it gets every inch of your floor and gets it clean. Now it has a memory of the layout of your floor. And so I remember I used to watch the things because we had one, you know. I used to watch that thing work and we used to sell them. And when we were into internet auctions. And so I was like, man, this is weird how this thing works. But guess what? See, we thought technology was just going to stop there, right? Now they're like, nope, this thing, now we got a bigger one that's going to be a little more intelligent, that's going to be able to mop the floors, sweep the floors. And then we got one that's going to be scanning the shelves and replenishing items that are missing. It's like, man, so you see, well, it's all to do what? Replace jobs so that they can save money, right? But notice in the other article, they said something different. They said, oh, no, these people are going to have, but in this article, it almost sounds like, oh, these people ain't got no hope when you lose your job.
They're telling you, hey, look, we just want to save money across our 4,600 stores.
Exactly.
It's going to knock humans out and
that's right.
Put them up. We're going to save money. Y'all didn't want the jobs anyway, so hey, we got robots to do it.
Yep, robots going to do it.
Okay, so here's the last article. It says over 30 million U.S. workers will lose their jobs because of AI. Now, what is President Trump going to do about that, since he's talking about the 14 million jobs he claims his daughter created? Whatever. So anyway, I'm just going to read a little bit of this too. It says robots aren't replacing everyone, but a quarter of U.S. jobs will be severely disrupted as artificial intelligence accelerates the automation of existing work, according to a new Brookings Institution report. The report published Thursday says roughly 36 million Americans hold jobs with high exposure to automation, meaning at least 70% of their tasks could soon be performed by machines using current technology. Among those most likely to be affected are cooks, waiters, and others in food services, short-haul truck drivers, and clerical office workers.
Wow. Isn't that something?
So it's not just Walmart, everyone. It is many types of jobs. So
yeah, that's right.
while we're all celebrating AI, artificial intelligence, because we got these little gadgets that got our minds all tied up and twisted up, and we're like, oh, this is a cool gadget. You like this? You want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
We're so tied up in that stuff, but you don't realize that they are Xing out your job.
Yeah. Back to the words of Elon Musk. What did he say? He said, with artificial intelligence, we're summoning a demon. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he said it right in the video. He said, we're summoning a demon. He said, we think that we can control this artificial intelligence. He said, but it might be just like the time when you see the examples of the priest that pulls out his cross. He said, yeah, we control this demon. He said, yeah, right. You know, obviously the demon comes out and takes and beats the man because he thought he could control him, right? That's what he's saying. Artificial intelligence is just like this. And so, you know, it's hard it's just to imagine what could possibly come of all of this artificial intelligence stuff. It's kind of scary because you see the same pattern in the movies. First they start these little robots, and you start with this, start with that. Next thing you know, they take over this, take over that, and then they take it over everything, right? Wow.
They depend on the ignorance of people.
That's right.
They've done the population down so much so to where
That's right.
everyone is saying, you are just a conspiracy theorist. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. They would never do that.
Yeah.
But it's happening right before our eyes, family. So we just wanted to cover these 3 articles for you. Many of you already knew it was coming, but for those that are sleepers, keep in mind that a lot of our messages are for sleepers. It's not for those of you who are awake. We know that you know, but we are trying to appeal to those who don't know.
I want to bring this up too because somebody had shared an article, and the article is pretty interesting. And I need to email the brother, let him know. Thanks for the article. But the article was about this one man now is considered a cyborg because of all these artificial parts. Now he's hooked up to a cyborg. You know, remember I told you about a cyborg? You're gonna see. I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna usher this thing in. You're gonna see more and more cyborgs, more and more people that have actual electronic working parts in their bodies. They're gonna be part machines and part human, and they're gonna justify and say, "Well, wait a minute," because this one lady, get this here, watch this. This one lady could not walk at all. She was paralyzed all the way down to her, I think to her, all the way from her neck on down to her feet, right? But this lady through this machine is able to get up and walk and was able to walk a marathon with this machine. And so that's how they're going to justify it. I said, man, with this machine, I'm able to do this. I'm able to do that. You know, I couldn't hear before. Now I can hear because of these machines. I can see now because of these machines. You know, my heart is pumping better now because of these machines. And so these machines, if people are going to accept it, of course they're going to. Because it's like, man, I can have a better life instead of being paralyzed. I can walk around with these machines. That's where it's going. That's why you're going to see cyborgs everywhere. Everywhere. But anyway, those of you that hadn't seen Whited Out 6, The Demon Seed, check it out. And rewatch it again. It's pretty interesting, some of the stuff we put in the video. But on that note, family, we're going to hold you long with this video. We just want to say, I'm thinking we're live, you know. So used to doing it live. But anyway, we want to say Shabbat Shalom, family.
Shalom, family.
Shalom, family.
sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.